Okay, so if you are using the Citrix Files app, which is this blue app right here, it's a lot easier to be able to back up your whole entire SD card directly to Citrix Files because it is its own S drive that's on your computer. So I'm going to plug in my, I have to use the Bonsai because this computer does not have an SD card reader. And these are from 2012. I think I mentioned yesterday that when I was preparing for the presentation, I realized that my SD cards, my bad, were not backed up to ShareFile. They were only backed up to 2 different externals. So I'm going back and making sure that all my SD cards are also on ShareFile. So this is the USB drive where the SD card is. I'm going to open up the Citrix File app. So I'm going to click on myself. This is the folder that I created on ShareFile to put all of my SD cards into. So I'm going to open that up. I'm going to right click in there, create a new folder. This folder I'm going to name, because this SD card was from March of 2012 to July of 2012. So I'm going to name it as SD March 2012 to July 2012. Enter that. I'm going to open up that folder. I'm going to go back to the SD card, which was this USB drive. This USB-G drive. Shift, highlight them all, right click, copy. I'm going to go back to the folder that I have created in ShareFile, right click, paste. And those files from my SD card, my raw notes, are going directly into the ShareFile folder. Now, while that's doing that, I also want to show you very quickly that I'm going to minimize both of these, so let it do its thing. I'm going to go into Case Catalyst. I know everyone's not on Case Catalyst, but a good portion of the reporters are. And we talked yesterday about creating a folder on your desktop, and you could back things in from Case Catalyst to the folder and then drag them into ShareFile if you are using the desktop app. But if you are using the new Citrix app that is that shared S drive on your computer, and you want to back up something directly to there from Case Catalyst, you can do that. So it totally eliminates the step of having to make a folder on your desktop and dragging it to ShareFile. I'm going to, when I was going through and checking some of the stuff I had, I realized that I had not backed up my transcripts from January of 2016. So I'm going to go into my transcripts from 2016 right here. The plus sign will expand the whole column to see which month I didn't do. Click on January. And because the last place I saved it in was ShareFile, because I was checking it out when I did it earlier, but I'm going to back this up so you can see how it how you can put it. You need to browse to the ShareFile folder. So I'm going to just, originally it would have looked like this. I want to back up those January note files. I'm going to browse here where I want it to be. And if I browse down, right here is the Citrix Files, that S drive that has that blue S for ShareFile. Once again, I have to go to the folder that is the 18th Circuit and then mine, Cheryl Baroni C. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to go to 2017 note files, all of my files 2017 on ShareFile. I want it to go into that folder. It's going to ask me to name it. So I'm going to name it as January . Sorry, I'm kind of fussy about it all being caps. 2017 note files. and I'm going to save it, and it's going to save. It's going to ask me if I want audio. Yes, I do. And now it is going directly from Case Catalyst directly to, I'll minimize this so you could see it. It's going directly to the Citrix Files S drive, which will then upload to the cloud, which is your ShareFile cloud. Now here it's still copying the 426 items from my SD card that I had just uploaded, but it will also go ahead and do this when it's finished with that. So that's just a little example of how using this new Citrix the Citrix File S drive eliminates one step of having to go to your desktop to store something and then dragging it and putting it into ShareFile. However, if you still want to do it where you make that folder, name it the month, and drag it in, you can do that. And also, if you do it that way, that gives you the incentive to, besides backing up to ShareFile, to back up to external hard drives. At least one, you should do two. Okay, that's it. Thank you.